This year in Baggers, it's gonna be bigger, better, faster. The lap times get broken every single race weekend. The riders coming in are very fast. We still have not reached the ceiling of the bagger class. This year we need to bring it all. We need to bring everything.
This first day of the 2025 Moto America season.
I think mindset is one of the most important things that a racer needs. Scotty.
Yo.
We ready, big dog?
If you're ready, I'm ready.
Are you kidding me, dude?
I know
Today's
you're ready.
day one, baby. I love it. My mindset, I come from more of a positive. Ciao. Ciao, grazie. That's the only Italian I know. I hear a lot like, hey, James, you bring a good energy. And that comes from that mindset, that positivity. Goops, give me a little skin, brother. Can you give me a quack?
Gooses don't quack.
It's always a good day, baby, when we got goose quacking this early, you know what I'm saying? Yo, team, what's up, baby? Everything affects everything. A lot stems from the rider. Say you have a bad race or a crash, you lose your confidence, you're negative. If you go down the path, you can send the whole team down the path. Dude, it's game day, baby.
Having James around lifts everybody's spirits all the time. One of James' saying is effort and attitude, right? That's what he can control, and his effort is always there 100%. Even when things are tough, his attitude is, we're gonna figure this out, we're gonna sit down and work through it.
Listen, at the end of the day, dude, there's gonna be thrown our way, right? Like, this isn't gonna go as easy as we think. So let's just make sure that we always work as a team, and no matter what, let's not lose our cool. We can fight another day. We can win from the back row. I'm really excited to be working with you guys, so awesome. We're gonna have fun.
As the crew chief, I'm like, I wanna be like, hey guys, great work. But he beats me to it. I'm like, yes. And ditto, you know, like, so man, it's great.
Biggest thing is chicane. Like when I come in, if you pull data, make sure you just continue to look at RPM chicane and the horseshoes.
Bikes starting to make their way out to pit lane.
Last year didn't go the dream plan that I wanted to be on a factory bike and win races and win a championship. It just didn't happen. So the good thing is we got another shot.
Biggest thing is the wallow. I just made a change to your steer damper. It was kind of tight, okay? Okay. Let's try that.
You feel good?
Yeah, and it's coming pretty easy. All right, let's do some laps, buddy.
James had but his steering damper was cranked in like crazy too,
That's
so
fine.
We'll see. Hopefully that's it.
That'll do it.
It should, right?
It's not necessarily going to absolutely fix what it is, but that will absolutely cause that problem.
James Rispoli, he was able to do his best lap 9/10 of a second below his teammate Kyle Wyman.
Great job, great start.
Dude,
Great start.
awesome.
My positivity stems right from my father. He has always been super positive and has always instilled in me of having a positive outlook no matter what has happened.
First time I had him with bicycle training wheels, he just rode away. The first time we ever went, and that was it.
You know, I'm always sending him positive things almost every day to the point where he's going, Dad, relax. He's worked his ass off, you know, during the off season, and it shows. As we see today in Q1, he's P3.
Real quick, steer damper change.
Better.
We're 4 PSI off of what we targeted, right?
That might be why it's not turning here. I get in there, and then when I go back right and do this, it just goes.
A lot of guys talking about tire issues, a tire wear. 180 something mile an hour on one of these bikes. I mean, it just puts so much stress on the tires. They're not built to do this.
Tires just aren't lasting, so now they've given us another tire to test. So that's kind of an unknown for everybody. It's a little bit different profile, so we've made some changes to the bike.
A lot of new riders in Mission King of the Baggers.
Bradley Smith coming from MotoGP and also being a test rider, a guy with a lot of experience.
He's got a familiar face under the canopy, and James Rispoli, they've been friends for like 15 years or so.
We've got a new teammate this year, Bradley Smith from England. He's really going to help us. I really think he's going to shake things up. We only have 15 minutes, so you're probably not going to be able to get 2 tires. So we go straight into the challenge. And you got to make top 6 if you want to make the
Top 6 from both sessions?
Yeah, combined. One of the big goals for me this year is development and to put in a lot of laps for the team and to help our other riders continue to do the best.
You see Rispoli also gonna try to get out there with the Harleys, not much time remaining.
Way better through the chicane with that tire pressure. Way better.
You want to take 2 turns of preload out of the rear, Scotty thought. You good with that or what? Or do you want to leave it?
Data or no?
Yeah, we just looked at data.
Okay.
2 turns out? Yes.
Stiff in the front too? Just the rear. Okay, good job.
Let's go, boy.
The track record, it looks like it is about to fall on this lap right here.
Kyle Wyman, he has broken the outright track record.
He's always setting the bar in this class.
James Rispoli on that last lap coming to the checkered, he moved himself back up into the top 6.
Early days, boys. Early days still. The
Damn.
thing is, we got a horse. Look at that 3rd sec there, big dog.
What these King of the Bagger race bikes are doing out on the track, I mean, James hit 188.5 going down the front straightaway. It's crazy, and it's so exciting.
Kyle Wyman, everybody's going to be chasing him in the challenge as well as in the 2 races. Lights are out, and we are going for the 2025 season. It is the first mission challenge of the year. Kyle Wyman, a tremendous start. James Rispoli, is he going to be able to get around Troy Herfoss? James Rispoli using the draft. And to the line, it will be Kyle Wyman, his teammate, James Rispoli, making it a 1-2.
Fastest lap James has ever had here at Daytona on the bagger. He looks totally different this year and looks like he just has so much more confidence in the bike.
I'm floating. I feel really good. On the bagger, I feel amazing. Vibes are high, and it's really showing on the track.
So many bikes are entered in the Super Hooligans category this weekend.
It's just great to see this class just where it's come from in such a short amount of time.
You see the number 1 plate of Corey West, our defending Mission Super Hooligans champion. Jake Lewis, at number 85. Travis Wyman, the number 10 bike. James Rispoli, one of the 3 riders from Kyle Wyman Racing.
It's gonna be interesting to see how things play out with Rispoli in the mix this year.
Big changes this year. I'm going to be racing in the Super Hooligans class on a Harley-Davidson Pan America for KWR. Yeah, it is my teammate.
All right, your factory now.
How are you, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Good, mate. I'm just stoked to be able to be a part of it, and race 2 classes on a weekend is going to be awesome.
The old BSB trick.
I think it'll fit my qualities pretty well, you know, a little bit more wild, loose, and, you know, bar banging, get in there. So I'm excited for it.
Saddlemen boys, they got jump on us. Other than that, dude, in the infield, I was killing him.
Okay.
We have to be in the draft to go with them. All right. Drive.
With 26 years of experience, I have a lot to pull from. I've ridden a lot of motorcycles, and that really helps me going into a new class. With Corey running the number 1, it just shows you how good the motorcycle is.
I expect him to be competitive every round. 2-time national super sport champion. James will get going on that bike and he'll be fast.
Mission Super Hooligans underway at Daytona.
Corey West with a good start right there from pole position, going to put himself in a great spot.
Travis Wyman right there with him. And you got Rispoli in there in 3rd place. But this is Rispoli's first Super Hooligan race.
Oh yeah, he's in it. He can feel it. Come on.
Corey West, class of the field here at Daytona. He showed us how it was done last year.
Corey may think that it'd not be best to lead this thing.
The white flag is out. It is 1 lap to go. We saw Corey West looking over his shoulder.
Now Corey's playing the game. That should bring James back into it if Corey's gonna f around.
Yeah. Did he devise a plan and isn't it going to work?
Just go, James.
James is a little far back, but Travis does have the opportunity here.
He stayed patient. Is it going to be enough for Travis Wyman and Corey West? is going to take home the victory, able to hold off Travis Wyman and James Rispoli, able to bring home third.
You know, third day on the bike, I feel good. I'm just happy to be back on the podium. I don't have any teeth left from chewing on the bar stem of this thing that whole race, so I don't know how much we got left, but we'll try to give it some.
We get closer and closer to racing for Mission King of the Baggers.
Here we are. Everything is set back to even. It's the beginning of the season.
If I can't win races, I don't want to do this. If I'm not competitive, James Rispoli doesn't need to race a motorcycle anymore. So that's the goal, is to win races.
So the lights go off. Here we go. We're going racing. It looks like Kyle Wyman got a good launch, and he's going to hold the inside line, and it's going to be the 33 who leads us into turn one. Oh, and an accident. Down goes a couple riders.
Rispoli looks like one of them. James immediately goes over and checks on Loris Baz there. Baz never been here before. He's never started from pit lane before. Did absolutely nothing wrong, but maybe he just checked up and James just didn't account for that.
And it looks like both riders are up and going to be okay, and that's the best you can hope for.
Unfortunately, cleaned out Baz and myself as well, and pretty poor fashion. A combination of things. At the end of the day, I was behind. It is my fault, and I take my licks for that, and I apologize to Loris.
Sounded like we had a crash, and it's the number one plate of Troy Herfoss who goes down. That's going to promote Bradley Smith into second place, and nobody in sight yet for Kyle Wyman. Holy. The number 33, Kyle Wyman, in our first race of 2025, comes across the stripe. He'll take the checkered flag, and Bradley Smith will be second place.
Harley-Davidson Factory Racing 1-2. How did the team set you up for success?
They built me a fast Harley-Davidson. That's what they did, and just huge. Whoa. Okay, I guess we want to go again. Huge thanks to the Factory Harley-Davidson Dynojet team. Let's do it again tomorrow.
Just when you're floating, you know, racing always kicks you in the face. It's just crazy. You go from this to this, and it's like, oh, racing, man. Like, come on. But you know me, I'm positive. We'll turn it around. We have 2 more chances tomorrow, man.
This warm-up sucks. I got a new training coach, and literally everything that's on that schedule I do, and I'm happy that I feel good, and hopefully we have a good day today. I'm really positive. Having Nikki here has been awesome. You know, just mentally, just able to relax quite a bit. They always say, like, when you have like a significant other and things of that nature, it distracts you. I think it's the complete opposite.
How come you don't have the white shoes to match the bags?
Yo, dude, creamsicle, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know the drill.
Tasty.
Creamsicle. Daytona is super unique because it has the famous banking, right? And it is wild.
All I see is a flashback of his first race in 2023 when he did the whole scary wiggle with the bike.
James Rispoli almost gets thrown out of the bike coming out of turn 6.
I just hope that he stays on 2 wheels and he comes back to me at the end of the session.
Head down, see the lights, top of your screen, they're out. We are racing, race number 2 here at Daytona.
3 Saddleman boys out in front.
Come on, you can do this. Let's go.
James Rispoli, good start for him. Already worked his way into 4th as they exit turn 1.
There you go.
Yeah, baby.
As Daytona always is, it's a game. This place it's not like a standard racetrack. You got to set yourself up for the draft. You don't always want to be leading this race.
It is 1 lap to go.
Corey West looking back, sees a huge group.
I gotta stand up.
I mean, we are 5 wide coming into the chicane.
Oh my Lord.
It is anybody's race at this point.
Ah! My heart.
Corey West coming around the outside with a draft. They are as tight as you can be.
Oh! Ah! Come on, James!
Lewis.
At the line,
Across
Jake
the
Lewis.
stripe at the line. Incredible finish.
Oh, he was so close.
That was a badass race, you know, that's how hooligan racing's supposed to be.
Me and Rispoli were banging elbows all the way down the front straightaway, like 160 something.
We got a Saddleman lockout on the podium, Harley-Davidson Pan Americas. First time for that.
An absolute scrap in the second race. Good thing is we're in that hunt for the championship. Having a resilient mindset is one of the most important things that a racer needs. Let it roll off your back, move on to the next thing. As long as we're taking a step forward, we're closer to our dreams than further away.
This man here has dominated the weekend. Wyman comes into this race, he got a tick of the flu or something, wasn't feeling his best.
Let's do the damn thing, James. Let's go, bud.
Now it's time to get after this 8-lap affair for Mission King of the Baggers, race number 2.
Great for these f***ing tires, dude.
Clutches are out, we're rolling. Here's turn number 1.
You've got Kyle Wyman up front. Rispoli went up underneath.
Watch out.
You have got this factory Indian now leads as Troy Herfoss rode around the outside of Kyle Wyman. Rispoli and Bradley Smith, they're in 3rd and 4th.
He's a f***ing missile.
Bradley Smith tips off.
Oh my God, it's Bradley.
Got about halfway through the turn and just lightly lost the front.
He's there. He's f***ing there, dude. Let's go, James.
Rispoli right now should get a pretty solid double bike draft that will pull him further ahead.
He ain't holding back.
Rispoli now goes fastest lap of the race.
Creamsicle, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, is that Rispoli?
Yeah, James Rispoli
has
hits
gone
the deck.
down.
Oh no!
He's running over to the bike to get it upright. That's a bummer.
Track worker's going to help Rispoli remount and get going. Looks like he's not going to be able to.
Hey, at least we got to play.
You can see the disappointment there. 2 non-finishes at Daytona for James. That's a shame.
Troy Herfoss goes onto the banking. Kyle Wyman on the 33 on that Harley-Davidson Dyno Jet Factory Racing machine in tow. Uh-oh, Herfoss spins it. Kyle Wyman's like, playtime's over. Let me see if I can win this from the front.
I think Troy's in the catbird seat this time. I think he's going to have no problem drafting past Kyle.
Here they go to the stripe. They call Wyman. Turns it left and wins the race by 56 thousandths of a second. And Herfoss thought he had timed it perfectly. But what a run out of the chicane for Kyle Wyman, who takes victory.
There's no better place in the world than right here at Daytona in Victory Lane. Woo, I love this place.
It was going great. The one that got away. The good thing is we've got a test coming, be putting in a lot of effort and a lot of laps for these boys to make us better. The biggest thing is Harley-Davidson is here. We've made a step. We have 3 riders that are capable of winning. We won 188.6 on a bagger, bro. A Harley-Davidson Road Glide went 188.6 around the high banks of Daytona. That's speed for you.